Hi everyone. So, first of all, the background is a hot mess, but it doesn't really matter. I also have come here. There's Jem, who's you can just make out her little nose right here. She always comes in here when we're gonna we're gonna start filming or whatever. She's always around, but also I am this. It's hair washing night tonight, and you can see the shadow of her tail wagging. That's funny. Hi Jem. I thought I would share kind of like I don't know, like a favorites or kind of like things I've been liking lately and also things that haven't worked lately. And my computer in the background is super loud because I am playing, this is how much of a dork I am, but I am playing a game on a phone emulator. So it's taxi. I'll just shut it off really quick. See if that helps with the noise. I'll take a second. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the positives and start out with the things I like, and then we'll kind of get into the like, meh, and the things that don't work so much. So these aren't necessarily like new items or anything like that. And there's papaya. Don't start barking. There we go. I'm not going to stop it or edit it out or yell or anything. We're just going to keep going. And this is like, yeah. So, and is it any wonder why, like, now that I'm working night shifts, I don't sleep well? Because that dog, no matter how we work with her or whatever, she's a barker, and it's really annoying. So, the things I like. All right. I know that a lot of people don't really, shush now, care for this palette. Oh, and also, I have a pimple patch. So, I'm going to point it out now. And no, I didn't forget it was there. I just am leaving it on. So yeah, I went to pick up my prescription like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I'm talking to everybody, now that we don't have to wear masks, and I walk in and I'm like, hey guys, this is at my job too. The pharmacy is at the hospital I work. And I got home and I'm looking in the mirror and I have it was a big, large blue pimple patch, but oh well. So anyway, so the first thing, this is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. I love this palette. I use it almost every day. The only reason I didn't use it today is because I wanted to try out something else, which I'll show you guys later. But you can see like there's a significant amount of usage and a lot of different shadows. Then this one up here with like the the dig marks, I use it as eyeliner a lot. So, but I use these shadows a lot for work. I wear a lot of like my scrubs that I wear a lot are very similar to this color here. And then I also have some like olive or whatever kind of color. So it just goes well. Yeah, I love this palette and I like it. I can see where it kind of gets a little reputation for being chalky, but I don't really have, here, I'm just going to show like, maybe if I actually like stuck my finger in the shadow, there we go. Yeah, like that's, I mean, it's a little, but I like it and I'm gonna use it and that's what matters. Okay. What else? No, that doesn't belong in that pile. The Rose Quartz palette from Huda. This palette is one that I have been using certain shades of. Like, I've never touched the cream one, but like let's see, without blinding, there we go. So like, I like certain themes, but like, I use this one a lot. I use that kind of weird purpley one at the top. I guess it's at the bottom for you, but like that one, this one, that one. I use this palette a lot. I go through phases with it. Ooh, I think I showed that one, but I like that one a lot. And again, it kind of has some similar shades to the last one, but like these two. Yeah, I use this one a lot too. I'll literally never touch that cream shadow. I don't know, I'm just not a cream makeup person, like cream eyeshadows, cream blushes. It's just, aside from cream or liquid foundations, I don't know. I keep trying and it's not, I don't know. They don't seem to last very long no matter what I do. And I work 13-hour shifts, so I need something that doesn't crease or come off immediately. I mean, not, you don't have to wear makeup to work, but otherwise I hear about how tired and dead I look all night. So, all right, so let's see. I guess for eyeshadows, this is one that I actually have only used once. I've had it in my collection for a long time, but I was kind of looking for something gold, which I don't ever use, but I was wearing kind of like a teal shirt for my anniversary, like a jewel tone teal shirt, and I wanted something kind of deeper on my eyes, so I was looking for a golden color, and I found this Wet n Wild palette that I had, and I used this kind of like burnished color here. I was initially going to use this one, but this was so pretty, and yeah, so I guess I've used it more than once. I've used it a couple times, but you can hardly tell. Like I used just a little bit of that one and this and this, and then like even here, look at there's, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like this forest green with pink shimmer. Gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to play more with that. And then I used this matte to kind of like blend everything together, and it was super pretty and lasted a really long time. And yeah, why did I not use that before? So I think that's it for my eyes. We'll just move on. I'm not grabbing at, oh, this can kind of go into eyes. I've been using this a lot lately. Previously, so as you can tell, I dyed my hair red. It's kind of a funny color right now, but I don't really like this dark red. It looks too fake, but it's not as dark as it's appearing on my phone. But anyway, so I dyed my hair red and I needed something in my brows. And prior to this, I was always somebody who used like a gel brow, like a, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a brow cream, or like I used a lot of that Milani in the pot, whatever I used. And then I also have like Anastasia dip brow, is that what it's called? And I have a red color, and it's really nice. I like that too. And then I wanted to try something that was just a little bit more natural looking, because I was kind of looking at pictures and I'm like, yikes, I kind of was overdoing the really thick brows. So so I got just like a, you know, like a brow pencil. And this is just the Ulta brand, and it's cheap, and it's, oh my gosh, it's thin, and hey, oh my God. So it's retractable as well, which is really nice. And it's a nice brow pencil, and it lasts a long time. And it's not that my brows are anything special, but you know, and actually one of the people I work with, one of the nurses I work with, she is a natural redhead, and she was like, where did you get that color? So she's gonna go buy one too. And I like that I don't have to use anything on top of this if I don't want to. Sometimes I use a little bit of gel on top just to set the hairs, but like this lasts it never comes off. So that was a great find, and they're always on sale. So that was a good one. And I've had this for, I think, since the sale. So, and it's got plenty in there. How come whenever we start filming videos, the dogs have to start licking themselves? Okay. Mascaras. So I had a sample of this Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and I think everybody really likes this mascara, and I was going to buy some during the Sephora sale, but it's sold out. So I'm waiting for it to restock, and I'll just grab it. But this is a really nice mascara. I have been using the Essence Lash Princess, the lengthening one, for, I don't know, years now. Couple years, but I think that I actually, and it's really cheap, of course, it's like $5, but I like this better. It reminds me of when I first started using like doing my makeup regularly, and I tried the Clinique, like the high impact, and it was just like psh. So I really like the way this looks and lasts, and it's really dried out. I've used this all up mostly. I mean, there's probably still some on there, but like, yeah, it's a nice mascara, and it smells like almost like roses. I don't know. It reminds me a lot of that Clinique mascara, but I'm going to repurchase this. So as soon as it comes back in, I'm sure me and everybody else is all about this one. So that was a good sample. You know, a lot of times those samples don't work out so well for me. And then again, with mascaras, this one's kind of like, I like it. I don't love it. But I like the way it looks. Like I'm wearing it today, but you can also see the issue. I don't know. You can't really tell on camera, but so there we go. So, I mean, it gives nice lashes. I don't know. I look like an old lady, but this is that Milani highly rated lash extensions tubing mascara. And this one was kind of talked about for a while. I've had this for a while. I just opened it not too long ago. So it's a little stubby. I wish that the spoolie was more like that Ilia one because it's too short to really grab on, but it's a nice mascara. My issue with this is that it's the formula when you put it on is just so wet. Like it gets everywhere, and I'm old. I'm not gonna step on you. Did I scare you? I didn't step on her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I literally startled her. She was sleeping. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Okay. So I'm old. I'm 38. I've been putting on mascara. I mean, obviously my mom's, you know, when I was a kid, but like regularly since I was 16. But this mascara gets everywhere. I'll have it all along my lash line. I'll have it up above here. I'll have some, and it's not like it's smudging. It's just when I first put it on, and then I have to go in and clean it all up, and then it's fine. It doesn't transfer anything when I'm done. It's just the initial application. So it's like, you know, it's just so wet, and then once it dries, it's on. So like, again, I wear this to work and it's on, and it comes off, you know, like a normal tubing mascara with warm water. Okay. Now I have to look at her eyes like this. Oh, because I scared her awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Please excuse the gigantic mess, but look. Come here. I know. I'm so mean, huh? I scared you awake. I know. So, it's rough. Oh, you want to say hi too? It's rough. It's hard. I know. Oh, there's my big fat roll. Okay. So now y'all know that I'm fat, which I'm sure you can tell. Okay. So, oh, and there's Bear. Now everybody's here. Okay. We're distracted. Ugh. Okay. We're back to my usual hot mess videos. So, yeah. So, I mean, I like this. I like the way it looks, and I like the results. It's the process. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a lot. So I like it. I don't love it. Let's see. Lips. So I don't know. Obviously we've been wearing masks forever, and then now even at work we can not. It's kind of cool. So I have been wearing lipstick, and it's really nice to be able to use all the stuff that I have accumulated and have it not go to waste. Because I don't know, I have a lot of stuff. I kind of forgot. I don't know. I've always liked lipsticks and lip glosses and whatever. And so recently, this is for sale, I purchased a couple of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Charlotte Tilbury! You know, gotta be all Teresa's dead about it. But I purchased, what is this? In Love with Olivia. I mean, look, it's gorgeous. Look at, psh. So I'm a fancy girl now. And it's just a really pretty color. Look, I have a theme, but I'm wearing this right now, and it smells just softly scented, but this is really, really pretty. I think it's coming off a little bit more orangey on the camera, but I wear this like just about every night to work because it's just enough to look, you know, pretty. But yeah, no, I really, really like it. I like that it wears a really long time without being dry, but it's also not that, Bear, stop please, not too slick and oily like feeling. Thank you. Does anybody want 3 dogs? Yeah, so it doesn't feel like too, I don't know, I have this thing where like when it's too oily, it grosses me out. Okay, another lip, where did it go? Oh, lipstick that I have been liking. This one brings me back. Like, this used to be, this went viral many years ago. So this is Givenchy, but this also has really nice packaging. And do you remember when this was like the thing? And I don't remember why I was looking for this, or why I was looking at this lipstick online, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy it. So it looks like that even on the hand, But on the lips, it's like this, it's so pretty. It looks so pretty on. It's like, I'll just put it on here. I have a washcloth right here. I'll show you. I love this. I love this color a lot. And it doesn't change color. It's not one of those like stupid pH lipsticks. So, okay. So here's my lips. And then here's this. It's weird looking at this backwards, you know. Oh, well, of course now it's not going to look special, but there we go. You can kind of see it. Can you guys please stop? Maya, please. Oh my God. They're all just going to sit here, and so there we go. So you can just see it just adds just a little bit of a tint. Maybe I'll just wear this one instead today. Yeah, I love it. I love this color. So yeah, I feel like, no, I was going to say if I just had these two lipstick, no, we're not even going to say that, but yeah, I love it. I just think it's like just a little bit more berry than the other one. I mean, I could just be lying to myself, but yeah, so there's that one. I mean, I guess I could, here, we'll put that one. They're not going to look anything like on the hand, but so yes. And then face, cheek, whatever. I haven't really got any new foundations that haven't talked about before. I'm still, stop. I'm still really liking my double wear. I've been wearing that for years, and then I also have a couple like samples and stuff that I'm trying out. But so like for on my face color products, I guess I have a bronzer. This is the Lumi. I'm pretty sure that I've talked about this. This is the L'Oreal Lumi bronzer. Is that all it's called? True Match Lumi Bronze It Sunkissed Bronzer. Okay. This is the light shade. Oh my gosh. I've used up one of these before, which is so funny because I'm not somebody who uses bronzer. So it looks like this, and it has, I think Canada Kim was the one that was talking about this, but it does have a shimmer, and that's not like hard pan. It's just the shimmer wore with the brush, but it's not shiny. Like it looks glowy on the face. It doesn't look, glittery or anything. And I really like this. It just adds a little bit of color to like people will stop asking you if you're sick. So yeah, I use that just about daily. I'm not wearing it today. And then I got this maybe around Christmas. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. I mean, first of all, this is super pretty. Like I'm just this high class person now, you know? And then it comes with these four. Obviously I use this one the most, the Pillow Talk. And I like this one too. This is pretty, like, it's a topper. And I feel like more now that it's kind of a springy summer, this is going to come in handy because this is super pretty. I did actually use this the day before yesterday, and it's really pretty too. So there you can see. Oh, no, because I said so. I don't know, at the top there. You can see where I used it. But no, I really like this. Sometimes with blush palettes, it's like you use one color and it's like, meh. But I really like this. I would purchase this one again. So I like this a lot. It's probably one of my favorite purchases. I guess it would be last year, but I really only started using it this year. So I guess, oh, one more. And then I have this Physicians Formula Butter Blush. I have used the heck out of this thing, and this is what I'm wearing today here with a highlighter that I had never tried before, and it's pretty. It's in person, it's really pink, but it looks nice. Ooh, it looks nice here. So, but look at this thing. Can you tell? There's like right here on this side, there's like a hole. I have used. I guess you guys can't really tell, but yeah, this is the Mauve Mattes, but this is so pretty. I love this. And I know like the scent of makeup things, but it actually kind of smells good. It looks so plain. Like, I don't know. I just think this is so pretty. Do I still have the brush? I have my brushes out to clean them because, you know, I have actually been really good about cleaning my brushes lately. And my skin is doing really well. So, I mean, it's probably like, that's the color it kind of turns. It's really pretty. I don't know. So let's go on to the things that have not worked so well. Let's see. First things first, like this e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is garbage. First, where'd I get? Oh, Ulta. Ulta sent me the wrong one, and it's not really worth it to return because I don't care that much. I mean, I could have driven an hour and 10 minutes to return it or sent it back, but like it was, I don't know. I got a huge discount on it anyway. And, you know, I'm like, oh, it's pretty. I don't really have, it's dark for me, but I don't really have anything that's this color. So I'm like, I'll just try it. No. So I'm going to do it on my hand, right? I'm like, oh, look, it's this, no, here we go. It's this bright, almost orangey. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna use my finger because it's creamy. So I'm rubbing it in, pouncing it. Oh, well, it's completely gone anyway, so I don't have to worry about what color it is. Like, it's literally, it's gone. So it doesn't matter what color it is. Like, the shine that I think that is a little bit visible is probably just because my hand is damp. And then there's like, I don't know, can you see it? I don't know. There's like 3 pieces of glitter. So this is, I'm gonna just probably throw it away. I don't know, maybe I can, when I send my mom her little Mother's Day gift, I'll throw it in there and my niece can have it. Garbage. Okay. Next, these ones aren't really so much like, these are just kind of like mez. So when I wear that eyebrow pencil I showed earlier, sometimes I like to throw some brow gel on top, which is one thing I've really never done before because I don't know. My eyebrows, it's so weird. Like, they're thin. They never really used to be this thin, but like the hair doesn't even grow anymore. And I'm not a big brow tweezer. So I used to just, I don't know, whatever. So I got this Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, styling comb, whatever. It was really cheap. And I'm like, oh, I'll just try it. This is like combing water through your brows, and it actually takes the color off of my eyebrows, and it's fine. I don't hate it. I'll just use it up and I'll never buy it again. It's basically a placebo effect for me at this point. Should I just talk about, well, I guess it doesn't matter. This Lip Plump Maracuja, where is this? Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just the shade looks, it's not even showing up. It's like purplish, but it turns gray. I don't like this. I have always kind of laughed because I can wear a lot of lipsticks and you're supposed to like click it and it does come up marginally. It, actually, like the color on the camera is much prettier than it is in person, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It does not look good. And so when I first put it on, I'm like, oh, this is pretty. And then it just, I don't like it. I mean, I might try it again, but the swatch is all right. It just turns a weird color on my lips. And it's, God, you guys, it's kind of greasy. That big girl. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And then the last 3 are kind of, they're all eyes. So this one is a gel liner from MAC. And like back in the early makeup days, everybody was so crazy about MAC. Remember that? I was a MAC slut, basically. I would save up my paychecks, pay my rent, my bills, and and then I would buy any launch. I'd be like, oh, I want this and this and this, and I'd follow all the blogs. But I used to love these gel liners and like Black Track. I actually just recently bought a Black Track fluid line for the first time in, I don't know, 10 or so years at least. And I used to love what was that? I don't remember what the brown one used to be called, the dark kind of brown black one. But anyway, I bought a brown eyeliner because I really wanted one. So it just looks like this. It's a really nice color. It's a dark brown. It is crap. You put it on and it is like gappy and holy, and like the brush, it doesn't matter what brush you use or I use, it just like leaves a line where the brush there's like product on top and product on the bottom and then the brush line in the middle, and I have to go back over it like 4 times, so this isn't worth it to me. And it makes me sad because I used to use these so much. I had greens, light greens, olives, browns, black, I don't know, a purple. I used to love these, but nah, I don't know. I just, yeah. And then these are from the same brand. I have a couple different, well, actually I have a few palettes from ZC. So I saw the cute little dog packaging and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I'm not really that bummed about it because I'll probably just take the palette out and use this. Thank you. You're the cute little dog too. I'll use this like as something else, but like, so it has just a little everyday palette, and it kind of reminded me of, is it gone? Let's see. I have my own palette that I made. Oh, I have like all of my stuff sitting here. So I was looking through it, but okay. Well, anyway, I have my own palette, and it's just like a little ColourPop palette, and I depotted a bunch of shadows to make like an everyday palette. But there's this one, and it's kind of similar to this. This is just a little bit warmer. And I was like, oh, this is cute. I can use this like when I go to we do these interfacility floats. So I was going to take this with, you know, to be like just a quick, like this, a blush, a mascara, a foundation, and a lipstick basically, and just call it my travel nurse palette. So anyway, but I can't because it's not any good. This is chalk. Like, so there's this vanilla kind of shade. It's not because it matches my skin. There's no pigment. And so then there's this brown, which is right there. There's nothing. And then I guess here, orange, that one shows up. So there's that. And then there's this kind of glittery, but this has no pigment, like none. So there's that, but I'll probably just, I think you can take out this entire thing and I'll just use the little case, like make it my own little mirror. But I can take out this whole thing, like the whole square, and have a cute little dog case because it is actually really cute. And then the same time I purchased that, I got, sorry, I really like green eyeshadows. And this is actually what I'm wearing today, and it's not that this is like terrible. And I'm so dumb. I didn't realize this was a cream, so I like jammed my whole finger in there because I put the brush in and I'm like, nothing's happening. So I jammed my whole finger. But so there's this brown. There's no, it's right there. And then there's kind of a light green. This is Chalk City, like chalk. And then dark green. Yeah, it's like nothing. And then the cream. So here, I'll just put the cream right there. Yeah, boo. So I took the cream because I had already started using it, and then I put some of that Natasha Denona palette over it. But yeah, this is boo. So yeah, those are kind of like the things that I have been, oh my gosh, this palette. It's literally right here in front of me, but kind of like my everyday neutrals. So yeah, these are like the things that I've really been liking. And kind of the things that I have not really been liking so much. But, I have one more. I'm a liar. This is the biggest disappointment that I purchased recently and probably in a long time. This is the Kayali, what is this called again? Yum Pistachio Gelato. I bought this as a blind buy because I love pistachio. And so the notes in this are pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. And I'm a child. I love cotton candy and whipped cream and marshmallows and all that stuff. The only note I was kind of hesitant about was the sweet rum, but I'm like, no, I bet it's going to smell really good. This smells like, there's like no scent, really. It smells like, I mean, there's the tiniest whiff of pistachio, maybe. It doesn't smell gross or anything. It smells like a dryer sheet. And it's, I don't know. So like, it looks like a lot of use, but I was trying to get a smell, and I don't know, it lasts for maybe 5 minutes, and I am disappointed. So yeah, those are the things that I have been liking and not liking recently. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, recommendations, anything, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching.